Welcome back to the Red Brand, and we are kicking off tonight's show, unfortunately, with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin? Baron Corbin. Make sure that you always remember the bin when mentioning Baron. Oh dear. I was hoping we'd never see him. He was financially backing Code of Honor last season, very briefly. And now somehow has managed to get himself a full-term contract with Raw General Manager Cody Rhodes. I'm sure Cody has got a fantastic opponent planned for him. Oh dear lord. It took him a month to get here, but he's arrived back on the Red Brand. Samoa Joe, yet to win a championship in Universe mode, but looking to make a name for himself against Baron Corbin. Shouldn't be too difficult, because Samoa Joe is an absolute monster. Once had a cracker of an Iron Man match against Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania a few years ago. But as I said, failed to pick up a championship so far. Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin. Oh my god! And straight off the bat, a single leg dropkick from Samoa Joe. We come hot off the heels of an amazing Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Shinsuke Nakamura, a Raw superstar currently holding the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Becky Lynch from NXT currently holding the women's. They can cash in on whoever they like from any of the free brands. So that's going to be very, very interesting. Buddy Murphy, current Universal Champion, managed to retain against Pete Dunne in an amazing match. Best match of the season so far without a doubt. And Samoa Joe, there's an Enziguri taking down Corbin. Samoa Joe now. Coquina clutch locked in. Joe looking for a very quick and easy victory against Baron Corbin. And it looks like he's going to get it. Corbin fading, and he's forced to tap out. Samoa Joe with a dominating debut this season. Moving swiftly on, and we move to the feud in the tag division. And we've got DIY, who were unfortunately unsuccessful at dethroning Mustache Mountain at Money in the Bank. But tonight there's one-on-one action. Tommaso Ciampa takes on Trent Seven. And again, they were successful yesterday at Money in the Bank. Well, this man wasn't. But he is the leader of the faction, British Strong Style. Pete Dunne will compete later on in tonight's main event in a tag team match. But for now, he's flanking his henchmen, his friends, Mustache Mountain. Trent Seven will take on Ciampa one-on-one. And DIY will face Mustache Mountain at Extreme Rules in a Tag Team Extreme Rules match. Here we go, Ciampa and Trevin starting off with chops over and over. Oh, I can't speak tonight. Oh my god, they were over and over again. But now a German suplex out of nowhere from Ciampa. Oh my god, keeping it locked in. There's a second one. Could be looking for a trifecta here. Trent Seven launched with 3 German suplexes. Holy shit. You can see British Strong Style there. at ringside. Johnny Gargano at ringside representing each team. Pete Dunne could be working with an injury tonight after that brutal match. Brutal and hellacious. It was double or nothing, and Pete Dunne left with nothing. Tommaso Ciampa exploder suplex. Mustache Mountain left with everything. We could see the stipulation get altered to the Extreme Rules tag match. We're going to have to wait and see what happens over the next few weeks. But DIY were very, very close to winning those championships. And some would say it was just, you know, dumbfounded luck. Whatever you want to call it. Some people don't think that Mustache Mountain should have kept those championships. And the reason they did was just pure luck. There's a discus forearm. 5-star forearm to Ciampa, and Trent Seven turning his attention. Oh my god. And a chop. Trent Seven taking the fight to Johnny Gargano. It's not his opponent, but it doesn't seem to matter. There's a brainbuster to Gargano. He's got to be careful because Ciampa is right there. And now chops to Ciampa. Trent Seven always gets categorised and stereotyped as the weaker member of British Strong Style. But he's actually been doing the best so far this season, picking up a pinfall win against Buddy Murphy. And wins after that. He's also, I believe he got the pinfall at Money in the Bank. Fireman's carry position now from Trevin. Holy shit. Oh my god, and a quick jab from Ciampa into the face of Trevin. We don't know what kind of condition Pete Dunne is in. We're going to have to see later on tonight, but we know that he's not going to get another championship opportunity against Buddy Murphy just yet. He's going to have to earn his way back to the top after 2 consecutive losses against the Juggernaut. We're not quite sure whether Buddy Murphy's belt will even be on the line at Extreme Rules. We know that Matt Riddle's WWE Championship was not on the line. We could see that take main event. And a disrespectful slap there from Trent Seven. And again, I have no idea what that is. I think it's a rolling heels. I'm not quite sure what that's called. But it seems to be pretty effective so far for Trevin. Back body drop now. Trevin getting all pumped up. Tommaso Ciampa being on the offense for a large majority of this match. But Trevin managing to somehow pull it back. There's another forearm. And again the chops. The main offense for Trent Seven. And there's a clothesline into the corner of British Strong Style. And almost like lumberjacks in a lumberjack match. Sort of gathering around Ciampa. They're able to throw him back into the ring. But anything else would risk a DQ. But Trent Seven happily taking the moment to recuperate. Ciampa now rushing back into the ring. Catching the leg of Trevin. Trevin up into a Trevin bomb. Holy shit. Ciampa using one of Trevin's moves against him. Tommaso Ciampa out there with British Strong Style. Not quite sure what he's thinking here. I think he was looking to risk attacking British Strong Style, but if they retaliate, I don't think they really care about Trevin getting a DQ loss. Ciampa now gearing up. There's a knee strike to the face of Trevin. Trevin could be out cold. Holy shit. And just before the count of 3, Trent Seven gets his shoulders off of the mat. Tommaso Ciampa not looking too impressed with what's just happened. And now Ciampa looking to maybe lift Trent Seven. Oh, not managing to do so. There it is. Into a suplex. Ciampa moving a lot slowly after the beating he's received from Trent Seven. A loss for Ciampa could be devastating for DIY. Oh my god. Trent Seven looking to hit a Trevin bomb. 1, 2. Oh my god. And Ciampa with a kick out there. Trying to kick away Trent Seven. And Trevin, I think, has lost it a little bit. Losing his temper here. Oh my god, European uppercut. If a brutal Trevin bomb doesn't put Ciampa away, then I don't know what will. Ciampa kick to the midsection. There's a clothesline, and Trent Seven sent to his comrades on the outside, but Ciampa not backing down. He doesn't care how many of them are. And now Ciampa, oh my god, exploder on the outside, and Trent Seven almost thrown into the arms of British Strong Style. These two men on the outside of the ring. Oh my god, Trevor fighting back. There's a chop block targeting the knee of Ciampa. These two men now battling on the outside of the ring. Oh my god. And Trent Seven getting his skull bounced off of that ring post thanks to Tommaso Ciampa. Rolled back into the ring now. Ciampa and Trevor taking each other right to the very limit. Fireman's carry position. There's an air raid siren by Ciampa, laying out Seven. What is Ciampa looking for? Could be looking for the finish. There's a drop kick. Just trying to wear down Seven, and now these mounted strikes again. The brutal assault. The style of Ciampa. Just pure violence. Kick to the midsection. And now looking for the Psycho Cutter to Trent Seven. Referee, 1, 2, and Trevor with the kick out at 2. Holy shit. I don't think anybody knew that Trent Seven had something like this in him. We've seen him put up amazing defences in the past, but this is almost godly. Oh my god, and again, Tommaso Ciampa with another Psycho Cutter. That has got to be it, come on. Trent Seven close to the ropes, but I think he's out of it. And again! Trent Seven with a kick out. Seven might have made a fatal mistake. Not just going for the pinfall, and now... oh my god! Project Ciampa! To Trent Seven. Ciampa making sure he's away from the corner of Strong Style. Now pinfall, 1, 2, and that is it. Ciampa picks up a win. Fantastic victory for Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano, members of DIY. Holy shit. Time for some women's division action. Rhea Ripley was unsuccessful, to say the least, against Dakota Kai at the pay-per-view. Tonight we've got a triple threat match. Bianca Belair making her way to the ring. More women want an opportunity at that championship. Dakota Kai still undefeated in singles competition. And her first opponent in this triple threat #1 contenders match, Io Shirai, who put on a great performance back at the Money in the Bank ladder match. Got to be hurting a little bit though from that amazing performance. She took a lot of ladder shots. And the final woman, Toni Storm, failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match against Sasha Banks. Toni Storm and Dakota Kai, pretty good friends. Going to be interesting to see if she was to win this match, what that eventual matchup would look like. Two friends fighting it out in a possible Extreme Rules match. So in honour of Extreme Rules season, I believe this triple threat is an Extreme Rules triple threat. Io Shirai and Bianca Belair immediately going after Toni Storm. And now Bianca with a backbreaker to Io. Belair going to the exterior of the ring now, looking under the ring. What in the world is she going to find? She's got a whole selection of weapons to choose from in this Extreme Rules match, and she's chosen a table. And now Io Shirai with a body slam into the turnbuckle, throwing Toni Storm, showing that despite her small height, she actually has a large amount of strength. And now Bianca Belair with a crossbody to Io. Look at the strength now from Belair, doing those squats with a power slam position, and now pinfall on Io. But Io with a kick out. Very quick kick out, still very early on in this match. Oh my god, and a straight right to Bianca. There's a chop to the chin. Might have just caught the throat as well. There's a knee strike, and Io with these vicious strikes to Belair. Belair though wriggling free. Toni Storm taking that table, maybe thinking that it's in a bit of a precarious position. Belair trying to use the hair as a weapon, but receives a forearm instead. Snapmare to Belair. Kick to the spine now. Toni Storm in control of this triple threat. Belair taking a moment to breathe, rolling to the right side of the ring. Rolling to the exterior of the ring, down there at the bottom of our screen. Big boot to Io. Now Toni Storm taking on the Master of the Skies, Io Shirai. Belair steering on the exterior of the ring. There's a snapmare. And these repeated hip attacks by Toni Storm. Belair lurking, looking to take advantage of Storm. And now there's a backslide. Oh my god, and Io breaks it up with an axe handle. These three women equals to each other. There's a clothesline taking down Storm. Bianca Belair would have you think differently as she dominates her competition. Truly the EST of Raw. With that air raid siren neckbreaker, maybe sending a message to Toni Storm there. It used to be her signature maneuver, but Toni looking for a butterfly lung blower, and she hits it. Holy shit. Bianca Belair's laid out there along that table. Belair now trying to get the upper hand on Toni Storm, looking for a possible powerbomb. Carrying Toni Storm now. What in the world? There's a powerbomb. Showing off her strength, but turns straight around into Io Shirai. Kick to the midsection attempt, but Io with a block there. And now lifting up Bianca. Io with a display of her strength. Snake Eyes in the corner on that top turnbuckle. Toni Storm with Io over her shoulders. There's the Eye of the Storm. Showing Belair how it was truly done. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Toni Storm with a definitive pinfall now. She goes to the pay-per-view. And will face Dakota Kai in an Extreme Rules match. That's certainly going to be interesting. Again, these two are friends, or at least well, they are at the moment. Moving on, we've got a couple of debuts on the red brand. Kicking it off with Sami Zayn. No, we haven't got a debut. He's been here before. What am I on about? I'm going mad. He got pinned by Shinsuke Nakamura in a qualifier last month. I remember, because Noam Dar was in the match. He got pretty much beaten unconscious by Nakamura with a steel chair. He's looking to pick up a win here tonight. We could be looking at a future Universal Contender. And his opponent could be making his debut. I'll be honest, I've forgotten. Okay, there's been a lot of people so far this season and I've slightly forgotten. But he's got a cracker of an entrance, that's for sure. What in the world is going on? Sami Zayn rushing Ali in the dark. Oh my god, and Zayn, I don't know quite what's going on. Zayn sort of flailing around the place. I mean, maybe you can sort of do something that isn't quite messy and all over the place, but Ali managing to take advantage of the flailing of Sami Zayn. I guess Zayn is a little bit emotional after his loss last month. There's a super kick from Ali, followed up by a sloppy moonsault. Ali possibly a little bit disorientated after that run down the ramp. Frog splash attempt to Zayn, but Zayn moved out of the way. I think maybe by chance. Referee trying to stop Mustafa Ali, but pushing past. There's a tope to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn could be knocked a little bit there after getting his nose busted open. That might be a broken nose or a fractured nose. It could be just a simple popped vessel. We'll have to wait and see until after the match. Referee not bothering with the gloves. Ali moving a bit too quick for himself, but catching Zayn in the front face lock into the inverted DDT. Holy shit, and Ali is on fire at the moment. Now pulling Zayn into the middle of the ring, but Zayn with a quick kick to the face of Ali. Again attacking the nose of Sami Zayn. He's found his target and now he's working on it. There's a diving leg drop from Ali. Again, targeting the nose. And now back to the top turnbuckle, looking for the 054. And he hit. No, he doesn't. Zayn with the knees up. Out of nowhere. Holy shit, I think that's rocked Mustafa a little bit. But Zayn getting out of the ring. Not sure if he wants to continue with this match. Roll up now by Mustafa Ali. 1, 2. Oh my god, and Sami Zayn with a kick out at 2. Barely. European uppercut takes down Ali to the mat. These two men putting on a better contest than I originally imagined. This match started off very one-sided. There's a downward spiral into the Koji clutch. Mustafa Ali managing to get free. There's a back elbow to the face of Sami Zayn. Ali now on the offense. Another back elbow. There's a neck breaker. And now Mustafa getting back on top of this, and another heel kick. Takes down Zayn. Zayn's nose bloody and ruined at the moment. Mustafa Ali looking for something from the apron. Slingshot into the neck breaker. Sami Zayn with a possum pin. And a quick kick out from Ali. Ali being aware to keep an eye out for Sami Zayn's tactics. Fiendish tactics. And now reversal of the body slam. Or what looked like a body slam. Could be looking for a power bomb. But Mustafa turning Zayn around, and there's a sit-out powerbomb, setting him up. Ali going to the top turnbuckle now, and looking for a 450 splash on Sami Zayn. Holy shit. 1, 2. There it is. Ali picks up a win against Sami Zayn. Zayn needs to go to medical and get that nose checked out. And tonight's main event, we've got a tag match. A mishmash team kicking it off, coming out. And this mishmash team will face Velveteen Dream and a tag partner of his choosing. Or at least they would. Holy shit. But Velveteen Dream and Kevin Owens. There's Mark Andrews, the tag partner of Pete Dunne. Holy shit, Velveteen Dream and Kevin Owens attacking Pete Dunne to kick off this match. Holy shit, and a lariat to the back of the head of the Velveteen Dream. Pete Dunne trying to get down to the ring. Velveteen Dream, Pete Dunne on the outside of the ring now. Brawling around ringside. Dream was meant to be going into the ring there, but bumbled against the apron. And there we go, Dream in the ring with Pete Dunne. Quick jabs from Dunne. Punch to the midsection. Velveteen Dream will face Shane Thorne at Extreme Rules, a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Stomp to the back of the head by Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight unsuccessful in his match against Buddy Murphy. Dream with a quick kick to the face of Pete Dunne. And Dream now on top of things. At least for now. Oh, you can see Pete Dunne selling the back there. Really struggling. Mark Andrews a little bit worse for wear. He competed in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Both Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne competed in hellacious matches. Both took their toll clearly. Pete Dunne now with a tag made to Mark Andrews. This might be how they're successful if they keep on making frequent tags. But oh my god, Velveteen Dream almost making the tag to a fresh and debuting Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens previously on the SmackDown brand. I can't actually remember whether he's been on the red brand within canon. I believe he was always drafted to SmackDown. Mark Andrews got a date with Drew Gulak for the Cruiserweight Championship in the Super Junior division. That will take place at some point this month. But back body drop to the outside of the ring, followed by an axe handle by the Dream, and the Dream showing off as he takes down Mark Andrews. I think it would probably be wise for both Andrews and Pete Dunne to take some time out, take some time to heal. We don't have a number one contender for Buddy Murphy at the moment, but we may do after this match. Andrews to the top rope now. Velveteen Dream on the outside in that corner. Oh my god, a Mandrews with a crossbody. Holy shit, it broke up the count. And it was a hellacious move, but it might pay off for Mark Andrews, throwing the Dream into the steel steps. Velveteen Dream bitter about losing his championship. We saw Pete Dunne out here earlier on cheering on Trent Seven alongside Tyler Bate, and Velveteen Dream now. Irish whip to Mark Andrews. Went for the back elbow drop, but a back elbow went to the back elbow strike. Andrews dodged into a neck breaker. Dream managing to catch him, of course, taking Andrews down to the mat. It's going to be interesting to see not only who wins this match, but who takes the pinfall. All four of these superstars cannot risk taking a pinfall, not only this early in the season, but in a main event opportunity. Kevin Owens now and Mark Andrews, possible dream match for some people, and now arm dragged by Manus. Oh my god, I'm mixing every word together. Arm dragged by Andrews, and now Irish whip into the corner of Dunne. Double knee strike to the face of Owens. Pete Dunne wanting the tag, wanting to get his hands on Kevin Owens. Those two have never faced off. Chop to Kevin Owens, and now tag made to Pete Dunne. Irish whip into the corner. What are they looking for? Oh my god, knee strike Enziguri into Northern Lights. Pinfall, 1, 2, and Kevin Owens getting the shoulder off the mat. Pete Dunne now with Kevin Owens, raising him up into a backbreaker. Pete Dunne's got the tactic of keeping Owens in the corner of Dunne and Andrews. Dunne and Andrews, long history together, grew up together in the wrestling independent scene. And now Andrews with an axe handle to the arm of Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens looking to reverse the tilt-a-world into the Stun Dog Millionaire. And now Andrews going for the pin. And Velveteen Dream breaking up the pinfall attempt there. We could have seen a massive win for Mark Andrews, getting a pinfall over a former WWE champion. Short arm clothesline by Kevin Owens, and Owens now looking for the tag to Velveteen Dream. Mark Andrews with a kip up and caught straight into the Dream. The Dream looking for a suplex maybe, or maybe the jackhammer, but Andrews with a reversal. And now Irish whip. Oh my god, and a clubbing blow to the back of the head of Velveteen Dream. If Andrews picks up a win against the mid-card, well, the former mid-card champion, it could mean a future IC opportunity against Shane Thorne. And now, shooting star, but Velveteen Dream got out of the way. Straight to his feet there. Dream, with a different tactic in mind. Kick to the midsection. DDT by the Dream. Not a Dream DT, not the patented Dream DT, just a normal one. Kick to the midsection. There's another. Could be looking for a possible trifecta here. Velveteen Dream going to the middle turnbuckle. Purple Rainmaker to Mark Andrews. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. And Pete Dunne breaking it up at the last minute. Tag made back to Dunne. Andrews going to the top turnbuckle. Rana into the powerbomb from Pete Dunne and Mark Andrews. Impressive teamwork here. And now, could have been looking for the X-Plex, but Velveteen Dream with a Northern Lights suplex. And now going for a pinfall, but Pete Dunne's feet too close to the ropes. A humiliating pin attempt there by Velveteen Dream. Very cocky and charismatic. And now, Dream DT lays out the Bruiserweight. Holy shit, former Universal Champion laid out now. 1, 2, and Pete Dunne with a kick out at 2. Holy shit. Velveteen Dream, Pete Dunne on the ropes now. Again, looking for some kind of suplex. Pete Dunne using the same tactic as Mandrews. Looking to roll up Velveteen Dream now. 1, 2. Oh! And they did win, but the game's frozen, obviously. Of course it has. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Well, Pete Dunne and Mandrews did win that. I heard the 3 count land.